All right, friends, as promised at the top of the hour, we have visiting with us from Home Warranty of America, Denise Colbeck. So good morning, Denise.
Good morning, Eric. How are you?
I am on top of the world. Thank you so much. Where in the world are you right now? We're, of course, in Fargo, North Dakota, but where are you?
I am just outside of Chicago at our corporate headquarters in Buffalo Grove.
I love it. So you feel our pain with this cold spell right now.
Yes.
Denise, tell us about you. Tell us about your family. Are you married? Do you have kids? What's the story there?
Well, I'm not married. I do have pets, no children,
Awesome.
but I have a wonderful family, lots of nieces and nephews that I enjoy time with. And, obviously sisters, lots of great friends all over the country. So it's awesome.
Right. Well, and you're so involved and invested in connecting in the lives of realtors. Why would that be?
Well, I was a realtor for a while.
I didn't know that. Okay.
I was a realtor here in the northwest suburbs of Chicago, and I enjoyed it so very much. I loved it a lot. So, when things got a little awkward and difficult, I thought, well, I really want to stay in this arena. And it just so happened Home Warranty of America was hiring. Yay.
Great.
And that's how I ended up there.
So for those who are just tuning in, we have Denise Colbeck of Home Warranty of America. What in the world, Denise, is a home warranty? Because I don't think a lot of people know.
Well, a home warranty is meant to help out the homeowner in case of a failure in their home regarding their plumbing, electrical appliances, HVAC system, heating and cooling.
The bones is what you're talking about, right?
Mm-hmm. So if something goes wrong, you have a leaky faucet, your air conditioner quits, you call us and we send out a vendor to diagnose what's wrong and help make the repair or replace if we need to.
Sure. Now, if I'm owning my home and I've lived in my home now for about 3.5 years, can I call you up and buy a home warranty plan?
You certainly can. Sure.
Okay.
Absolutely. It doesn't have. They're not just here for home buyers or sellers. It's also for homeowners, current homeowners.
I love that because a lot of people have the idea that only if you're buying a home do people consider getting home warranties. But instead, the opportunity's there across the board, is it not, to protect your investments?
Actually, it is. Okay. Yes, absolutely. We have a lot of people that renew their warranty with us year after year after year.
That's great. So I would imagine that if I were to purchase a home warranty, it's going to cost me probably thousands of dollars based on the value of my home. Is that right?
No.
Okay. Tell us about the costs associated with it.
Sure. Our warranty pricing goes from $475 for the base program up to $530. That'll cover you for 13 months. You do get the 13 months through your realtor. If you go through a realtor, we offer 13 months, so it's an extra month we tack on there for about the same money. If they were to call into our customer service as a direct-to-consumer, they would get a 12-month program, but the pricing would be similar.
Okay. And so these home warranties are around $500. Let's just use that as that easy benchmark because there's, of course, a little more or a little less you can cover. Is that correct?
Correct.
So let's say I buy this home warranty for my current house or the house that I'm purchasing, or even sellers oftentimes buy home warranties to protect that investment. Let's say we're 1 month in and my furnace goes kaput and it stops working completely. What's my deductible? How much am I going to have to pay on that? And how quick can I get heat back in my house because it's cold outside?
Right, I know. Well, truthfully, you call us out of pocket or deductible. I call it a trip charge to have the vendor come out and diagnose. Depending upon which program you choose, it's either $60 or $100.
Sure.
So that's out of your pocket initially. Once we have the diagnosis and we can get parts or replace the unit, we have the vendor come out and do that. And now, emergencies, obviously, we try to get somebody out within 24 hours. If it's your furnace and it's below zero, we don't want you freezing.
Right.
So we make the repair or the replacement as quickly as possible in those situations for sure.
And so let's say the furnace has to be completely replaced. Does my home warranty cover that entire expense of the furnace, or do I have a hefty deductible to pay?
No, the cap on furnaces is $5,000, so it's a considerable amount of money
That's a
that we'll put out.
considerable amount. And so
Yes.
if I hear you correctly, Denise, I can buy a home warranty plan for about $500. My furnace goes kaput, and I'll spend $100 maybe to get somebody out there. But then the actual replacement of the furnace up to $5,000 is covered by you.
Yes, there are non-covereds in certain situations, and it's always wise to read your contract to find out what are the non-covereds. But for the most part, we do a complete replacement if that's necessary, yes.
And that's the same for water heaters and for major plumbing, major electrical. I mean, the big expenses in a house, right?
Correct.
Man, why
washer, dryer.
Why wouldn't people get a home warranty? Help me answer that question.
Well, that is a very good question. I'm not sure why.
Probably
other than maybe they have newer appliances and they don't feel that there's anything that's going to go wrong,
Yeah,
but
isn't that the case?
Life throws you curveballs all the time.
It sure does. Denise, here's what I want people to do if they're listening. If they're interested in a home warranty, how about they contact us at Hatch Realty so we can get them that extra month for free? Does that sound like a deal?
Oh, absolutely. That is the way to go for sure.
Perfect. So if you're listening right now and you're interested in getting a home warranty, give us a call at 701-369-4839 or connect with us at livefargomoorhead.com. Denise, thanks for being our guest on today's show. And those of you listening, stick around. We'll be right back after the break. This is Real Estate Radio with Erik Hatch. As promised, we said that we were going to be recognizing an unsung hero, somebody who deserves accolades and recognition and maybe doesn't get it all the time. And so we put out on social media and the Facebook world an opportunity to people to nominate. And the person who was the nominator of our selected winner is, of course, Jason Christopherson. So, Jason, thanks for joining us today.
Absolutely. Thank you for having me.
You bet. Those who are just tuning in, Jason, give us an idea of who you are, where you're from, your background, that sort of thing.
Sure. Grew up in North Fargo. Graduated from Fargo North in 2000. And I'm the sales manager for Designer Homes in Fargo.
Awesome. So we both get to work in the industry, and yet this stumbled upon your Facebook wall.
Yeah.
And you stepped forward and nominated somebody. Why was this person worthy of a nomination?
So first seeing your post, I thought it was a fabulous idea. I thought that being able to talk about people and recognize the unsung heroes that often don't get the credit that they deserve was fabulous. As I thought about this individual, more and more things that I maybe haven't appreciated as much as I should have came to light. And the values that he has for his family, for his church, for his friends, I mean, it was really a no-brainer.
And so this is somebody that's been in your life for quite some time.
Oh, yes, dating back to junior high, yes.
And all of a sudden, they surface at the forefront. What was the big catalyst that said that this person deserves recognition and maybe doesn't get it all the time?
The forefront would be how this person leads his life, the things that he chooses to do. He's a friend that at any time there's been tragedies in my life that he's been at the forefront of those for me. When you need leadership or you need a helping hand, this person will give anything to be there for you. And then when you reflect upon how he treats his family and how he treats those surrounding him, I mean, this is really a role model that I could learn a ton from, and I think many people could.
So, Jason, let's stop beating around the bush. Who the heck is the very first unsung hero from Hatch Realty?
Very excited for Nick Tidd.
Nicholas Tidd, of the Tidd legacy from Fargo.
Absolutely.
His family has been a staple in a lot of people's lives, but Nick is a staple in his family's life and so many other people. So thank you for taking the time to nominate Nick. We wanted to reward you with a $250 gift card for stepping out, but instead you're choosing to give that to Nick.
Absolutely. This isn't about me. This is about the unsung hero, and I feel like he's deserving of this and so much more.
I agree completely. $500 going towards Nick Tidd and his family just for being a great impact in this community. So, Jason, thanks for your nomination, and hopefully you'll have another one the next time around.
For sure. Thank you very much.
All right, stick around. We'll be back in just a moment. This is Real Estate Radio with Erik Hatch.